Welcome back to another episode of Ask the Attorney. I'm your host, Alex Alexander with Client Focus Media. Today, I'm really excited to bring Allison Manning-Carroll from Manning Carroll Law LLC. Be found on the web at manningcarroll.com. That's MANNINGCARROLL.com. Welcome, Allison. How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing well. How are you, Alex?
I'm incredible. So, you and I had a moment to speak before we came on camera, and I want to learn a little bit about you today. So, let's talk a little bit about Allison and what brought you into the field of law.
My earliest memory of the field of law is I have an aunt who is a retired public defender from Nashville. And when I was in middle school, it was one of those days school was out, and I went to work with her to help her clean up around her office and organize her office. And somehow ended up going with her to the jail to visit a client. And something about that experience made me say, I want to be a lawyer. And so since then, I think I was around 12 then. Since then, I just always knew that I wanted to practice law.
Now, a lot of people, when they come out of law school, they'll either go one side or the other, right? They're either going to be a public defender or they may go to prosecution. Which side did you do, or did you do both?
I thought I wanted to be a career criminal defense attorney. When I got out, I immediately went to criminal defense work and then quickly realized that I didn't want to do that.
So I understand we have quite a few attorneys that are clients. And so we understand that you may start one place and realize that something else is where you want to be. So let's get into the Manning Carroll Law LLC. It's unique. And I want people to please go to the website, of course, manningcarroll.com. But it's very unique in the fact that you're very, very much boutique, a business-oriented law firm, and basically virtual. Talk to us a little bit about it.
Absolutely. So Manning Carroll Law is a virtual boutique law firm. We work with startups and entrepreneurs to help them properly form and protect their small businesses. And our services are delivered virtually, which allows us to reach more clients, makes us much more accessible to the clients. And quite frankly, I had clients complaining about spending $25 to pay to park to come visit me in Nashville. And so when it came time for me to start my own practice, I knew that I wanted to go the virtual route just to make our services more accessible to our clients.
So while a lot of attorneys may spend a lot of time doing Zoom and that kind of stuff in and out of the virtual courtroom at this point, you're actually to be able to spend your time with actual clients, helping them succeed in business. So that is a plus. That's a win-win for everybody. I also have been through your services on your website. Anybody that's thinking about starting a business, especially in Tennessee and Georgia, take a look at this. Now, I want to ask a question because this is business law you're providing and a lot of business setups. Are there certain states that you're licensed in?
Yes, I'm licensed in Tennessee, and I also have another attorney on our team that's licensed in Georgia. So when it comes to direct legal services, we can provide those in Tennessee and Georgia. We also offer general legal consulting, so strategic planning, identifying pain points, making recommendations for legal services that a client may need. I mean, we can serve those clients anywhere. This is when it comes to providing those legal services directly. We're also able to provide those services to clients in Tennessee and Georgia now. And a little too early to put it out there, but a couple other locations are coming up by the end of the year.
Well, I'm hoping that when people see this, obviously this is going to be up for a long time. It's not just going to be today. So when they see this, I want them all to be able to go straight to your website and, of course, be served by you or allow you to provide services to them. That's probably the best way to say it. So I want to say thank you to everybody that's tuned into this episode of Ask the Attorney. I want to thank you very much for being on the show. If you want to learn more about Allison Manning-Carroll from Manning Carroll Law LLC, please find her online at manningcarroll.com. You can also find more information here at iwantobuzz.com. Do something good for yourself and do something good for others.